My name is Craig Jones, and I'll be your sales professional today to show you the benefits of owning a 2012 Prius. Now, what comes to mind when you think about a Prius? A couple things, maybe gas savings, lower emissions, better for the environment, right? Versatility, do you have a family? A couple things. Let me show you how you're going to get those 50 miles to the gallon, which the Prius gets. The Prius uses a hybrid Synergy drive engine. And what that is, it uses, in combination with a conventional engine, it also uses an electric hybrid engine. Okay? It's going to get you around 48 miles to the gallon highway and 51 miles to the gallon city. Why city, you ask? City is always better with a hybrid because they're using more electrical components in the car to get you that better gas to mile ratio. Okay? Also, if you take a look, what Toyota stresses with every single Toyota product they make is safety. You look over here in the side quarter panels, you have these little crumple zones. You look into the hood, we also have crumple zones. All that's there for us to make it structurally strong, but also in case of a front head-on collision, it's going to absorb the impact and redirect the energy away from the passengers and everybody sitting inside the cabin. Also, the hood, what it's going to do is designed to TP up like an egg to prevent any kind of flying debris from entering in to the car. This car also uses an OW20 motor oil, and what that is synthetic, fully synthetic, and that's very good for the consumer. Why? Because it's only going to mean that you have to change your oil once a year. Most consumers drive about 15,000 miles on average, and you only have to have your oil changed every 10. We'll take a look at the inside. I know the Prius may seem a little small from the outward view, but if you open the doors, you can kind of see it. Doesn't matter. 5'7", 5'8", or you're 6'6", you have plenty of room, plenty of headroom, elbow room, leg room. You kind of look in here, first thing you notice is this console is actually, the display is actually moved in the middle. And once you turn it on, you're not going to hear the engine start up right away, but it's going to let you know it's ready to take off. The display is actually a tracer display, which is going to sense the heat from your fingers, so you never have to take your eyes off the road. It's going to show you where the energy in the car is going, right here on that display. It's going to show you where you're going, if you're charging the battery, getting eco, or you're using power mode. It's going to show you your fuel consumption and savings on how much gas you're saving compared to your last vehicle. If you look in here also, we have three modes. We have EV mode, which if you're going 25 miles per hour or under, you're going to use fully electric, save that gas around town. Eco mode, which is going to give you the best fuel economy possible. And power mode, say if you're merging onto a highway, it's going to give you 100% of that gasoline engine and 100% of that electric engine to give you that 132 horsepower that the Prius puts out. Also in here we have a little 6-inch display, which is Bluetooth capable, which you can also operate from your steering wheel. Some come with Intune, which you can actually hook up if you have a smartphone like a Droid or an iPhone and reserve a dinner table, or maybe get a movie ticket or two. Those other neat little features. What also comes along with the Prius is Toyota Care. That's going to give you 2 years of 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. That's going to cover your tire rotations and your oil changes. So that's an additional little bonus right there that Toyota just gives away for their, for their customers. You come around here to the back, first thing you notice about the tail lights, it kind of wraps around. The reason for that is if anybody else is in your blind spot, you turn your blinker on and lets them know that you're trying to get over. If you look right here, this tail light comes with LEDs. What actually they do, they light a half a second faster than a conventional light bulb. And what that does for you is that gives the person right behind you 10 extra feet of stopping distance. So if you ever had to make a panic stop on the highway, the person behind you is going to see the stoplight a lot faster. You take a look on the inside, the trunk space is a lot of room for storage, if you're going grocery shopping, gift shopping, taking the kids to practice or school or anything you need to do, you have that. You have a mat that is reversible. You have a carpet side and a mat side right here, this rubber. It's going to be here for, say if you go to the hardware store to get some bags of soil if you do a little gardening. If you look in here, we have extra storage. It's going to be a little extra storage to hide some stuff you don't want them to be seen. Also, we have the spare tire underneath. Another neat thing, say Christmas time rolls around and you're busy trying to hit Black Friday up and grabbing all the gifts you can, trying to save money. You don't want people to see in the back of your vehicle. You just pull the tonneau cover over, click it into place. Once you shut the hatch down, everything's hidden away from public view. Now, the Prius is not all about just gas savings. It's not all about versatility, not all about reliability. Mainly, what every Toyota product that we have is about safety. Now, we have the Star Safety System. Nowadays, every manufacturer is coming out with the standard equipment. Every vehicle needs to have traction control, vehicle stability control. Most of them come with electronic brake force distribution. Ours have a couple extra, such as Smart Stop, and then we have Stop Assist. What Stop Assist does is it senses a panic stop in case you need to stop because somebody else is slamming on the brakes in front of you. And it doesn't matter if you're 150 pounds or you're 250 pounds. It's going to stop that car at the same distance no matter how much brake pressure is applied to the pedal, just because the car senses a panic stop. Now, Smart Stop technology, what we've done is if you're riding down the road and you have a family, water bottles tend to kind of collect maybe a little bit on a road trip, or say your wife's driving and her purse falls into the floorboard and it gets stuck against an accelerator. All she has to do is put her foot against the brake pedal. It's going to override and then cut everything down to idle and she'll be able to place it safely in park. This is my overview of the Prius. I appreciate you watching and I hope to see you soon.